Hello there, and welcome to my channel, Top the Plots. My name is Nige. Today we're working on the wind turbine. In the last video I showed you how I have put the post together and fixed it. This is the sleeve which is going to slip on top of our post, and we're going to be putting the turbine now on top of this. There we are, let's get it out of the box. This is supposed to be a 500 watt wind turbine. The reason why I'm putting a wind turbine up is to supply electricity to my polytunnel. Here we are, out of the box. There we go. Next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to find a nice cushion now to go on top of there. I'm going to lay this flat just in case it goes over. Right, and guys, I struggled getting the cables into the pipe. That's what I've done now. I put a bit of fish wire onto it, a bit of cord actually. I'm using it as a, what do we call a fish wire. So I'm trying to get those cables in there. I got two in last time when it's attached to the post, but I found the third one was actually shorter. Oh, I've got to remember there now. I really want the connections on the outside. So if I get a problem, rather than take the whole thing down, I can get up the cables without taking the thing off. You know, you can test it. Might not be this. You might want to break somewhere else. That's the way I'm looking at things anyway. So we've got three on the outside, which is brilliant. I tighten them up now. Found that this cable is a bit short. Soldered another piece onto it, give it a bit more length. Would have been nice to have them a bit longer, mind, but there we are. This is what we got, this is what we work with. I'm putting a box on there now to join the cables. I'm going to be out of the weather. So I've got the cables outside, they're going to be joined inside there, and this is how I'm going to fix the box. Put these self-tap in, it's got a drill bit on the end, which makes it a bit easier. Just like it. I've extended the wires, not by much mind, but in order to connect onto this connecting block wire. Fix the block on, as you saw earlier. there's a hole here for us to connect the cable and take it into the garage. We're now going to connect this cable to the 3 cables coming off the wind turbine. It doesn't really matter which order you connect them up. I've taken this cable off electrical storage heater, which is quite a heavy duty supply cable, as you can see with the thickness and the thickness of the cable. It will take a lot of power. So this is going to be producing 3-phase. When it goes into the controller, it will be 12 volt. Right, like that. I think it'd be easier to do it here now on the bench rather than do it up on the ladder. Put some fresh ends on it. Cut the old connection off. We've put the cover on now. On the next job now, we're going to put it on the post. Here we go.
Anthony,
Oh,
don't fall off the ladder, Nige.
ambulance now on standby.
Oh, God. Leave it first then.
Here we go. Let's hope we're going to produce some electricity. I'll get a span out, huh? Oh. And we can tighten that up with the spanner now. Just pinch it on so we don't get any slopping about. This cable now will come down. I've pre-drilled the fascia. the other side of this, that's where the charge controller is going to go. There's Charles now giving me a bit of encouragement.
He's good at that. It's dinner time, see? You interrupted me feeding him. Okay, Charles, enough.
Charge controller on next. My last job, I put the blades on last because I don't really want it spinning when I'm working on the electricity.
Good plan.
You never know.
Good plan. Chickens like it.
Yeah, we can cable tie this later. Work the slack back. And I'll be alright, I think. Got a loop there. So when it's raining, the water will drip down rather than run in. Top tip. We'll work that out later. There we are.
Oh well, it's up on the pole.
Yeah. I think it's going to be high enough.
I think so. We've got pretty tidy winds here, fair play.
Right, that's me later now when I'm doing the charge controller. That's the next job. Put speeds now on the voltage regulator. And I'm going to join it up to the charge controller. So I've put speeds on. And I'm also using a fuse, 10 amp fuse. Two reasons. One for protection. I don't know if it's going to need it. And the other reason is I can join a cable onto there now to put it into here. And it's going to be the same with that one. Another fuse onto there so I can bring it down into here. Strip the wire. This is a speed connector. Push it in tight. Crush it. I like to do it all the way along. So it's like that. You'll probably find out it's going to be a bit slack when you put it onto the fuse. Right? So close that up a bit. Apologise if you can't see it, but close that up. Don't go too mad on it. Just take it down a bit. When I put the tray work up, I cut some blocks, bring it off the wall so I can get my fingers in behind. There we go, push it in tight. That's not going to fall off there now. And the other cable is black. I put some red tape on it to indicate it's coming off live or positive, and that's neutral. The black is neutral or negative. I like to leave a little bit of slack on it, just in case I decide to move it again. And the reason why I've used fuses is to protect the cable and for joining the two cables together, so it's two purposes. And if I need to, I can just pull the fuse out and disconnect it. Now we're going to put the blades on. Just doing the last one now. I don't know if you can see it. This needs to be finished off. So that's how it come out of the box. You will get this. No biggie. You have to take it off because it's not going to fit in the recess. So it's just a matter of filing that off. Well machined, mate. Snug fit. I like to put it, I like to assemble it on the floor, because if it's going to fall, it doesn't go far to go. Tighten these up a little bit. I don't want to tighten them and crack. Don't break that. Now we're going to put the blades on. I've connected it to the hub as we just watched, and we've got the nut in place of the hub. The idea is now we're going to put this on the spindle, and this, when we turn this now, it will attach itself. We're going to attach the blades onto the turbine. An Allen key came in the kit. Old. cover over the hub now. Yeah, good luck. Jim's power.
Oh, it's turning already and it's quite light wind today.
Right. I'll push the old car out now. Our classic Morris. And then you can have a look at the controller. Voltage regulator, I put fuses on it, don't have to, but that's me just being to make sure, and it was easier to join the cables up. Voltage regulator, batteries are connected up. My next job is to put the socket on now, the 12 volt socket. That's my next job.
Look at that smile.
There we are.
Something you wanted to try for a while, and it's just an experiment, really.
Yeah, Nige's off-grid polytunnel.
Oh, that's the plan, is it?
Yep,
Okay.
bit of an experiment. See if I can get free electricity to heat my polytunnel.
Okay.
If not, I'll be connecting it back into the mains. It looks nice in the garden here. I like it. Bit of a feature.
Yep. Oh, it's turning with the wind. Whether it'll produce what he wants is another thing, but that's time will tell. If you got one of these, let us know in the comments how it's doing.
Well then guys, thank you very much for watching. That's it now with the turbine. Just need a bit of wind now to get some electricity out of it. I will let you know how I'm getting on with it. Next thing now will be the inverter. I need to wire that in. I haven't got it at the moment, but well, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and let's get some viewers going. Let me know how I'm doing. Thank you very much. Ta-da.